Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Let's Chat with Michael El-Bacha on a Sunday night evening at 6 o'clock. It's an opportunity where I get to connect with the amazing artists and advocates around Australia and the world. Tonight, we have a very, very special friend tonight joining me on Let's Chat. He is an amazing artist, a dance artist, electro artist. He's deep house. He is with an Italian background and has got a banger of a song that is out right now with the one and only Tanya Docco. She's from The Bachelor Girl. So I have asked, for hello Ruby Rose management. I have asked Rocco to actually join through because we kind of connected through the wrong camera a bit earlier, so a bit late on that one. But he's joining in very soon. And by the way, whilst I'm waiting for Rocco to join in, I have to say big congratulations to Brendan Scott from Ruby Rose Management. Oh, he's ringing me again. We're having some issues. Okay. Oh. Alright, let me just see if I can do this. Rocco. I'll find Rocco and I'll invite him over to my camera. I think that's what we can do. Rocco. Invite. Go live with Rocco. Rocco to go live. He's going to be joining me any moment. So we had a bit of a... Oh,
how are you? Good? Okay, you sound, I can't hear you for some reason. The sound's not coming through. Hold on, let me sort this out.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, it's much better. Yeah, much better.
Okay, I've got your amazing song.
Oh, thank you. Oh, Jamal, here we go.
Look, first and foremost, let me just pause this. An honor to have you on the show. You're one of my dearest friends. I have missed you so much.
I miss you too.
Where are you? You're in London, right?
I'm in London, yes, beautiful London. The weather's all, beautiful and raining outside. And what more do you want? No, I love London. It's a great city, and yeah, I'm enjoying it. Apart from being, all the lockdown and that we've all experienced, it's been challenging, but it's been good. How you been?
How's that? Yeah, good. I've been great. I've missed you, man. I've missed you so much.
I feel like I'm gone for years. I don't know. I feel like I've been gone for ages. I have been gone for ages, but it feels like I don't know. It's just it feels weird.
It's been a while, hasn't it?
It has been a while. It's really weird because it's like kind of I've moved. When I see everyone on Instagram and on Facebook from Australia, I feel like I've passed away. And I'm looking at everyone's lives moving forward, and it's weird. It's kind of like anyway, but it's I'm glad everyone's happy and safe.
Well, we missed you here in Sydney. I miss you so much, and I have to say congratulations on your brand new single with Tanya Docco. She's from The Bachelor Girl, right?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so I'm very fortunate to work with Tanya and do the song. We wrote the song in Sweden a few years ago, and just finally got released this year, and it was good timing to be released. So it was good.
Yeah, there's a pretty deep meaning behind the song. Are you able to share that?
Yeah, definitely. So basically, I wrote this when I met up with Tanya. My mum just passed away, and I went on holidays with my family, and my last trip was going to Tanya and spend time with her, and so it was good. It was for my mother, so we both said why don't we write something that's reflects on my mum and my past and my heritage and stuff. So Tanya was in the studio, and I remember she was like, "We're gonna write a hit song," And I went home that night thinking, "Fuck, I just put the pressure on. I gotta write something, something good." And the next day I went in there and I was like, "Why don't we write a song that has Andiamo in it? It mix a bit of Italian, a bit of heritage in it." And that's when we wrote this great song, and yeah, so we're both stoked about it. I remember us dancing in the studio, being so happy that we wrote this song, and it was a great experience, and I'm grateful for it.
It's a banger of a song, actually. I'm going to be playing it on this week's show. Hi, Dylan Wright. So on this show,
hey, yeah.
It's all about your fans and connecting and asking questions as well. So that's what it's all about.
I'm still getting used to working this whole Instagram live thing. You know what I mean? Every time I do it, I'm like, I keep forgetting people there writing stuff, so I'm trying to read it at the same time.
Yeah. So that's what we do. But I have to say, your song with Tanya is a banger. I'll be playing it on this week's show.
Thank you so much.
On the radio. Love it, love it, love it. And I also love the lyric video as well. The lyric video is great.
Yeah, no, I love it. Yeah. So with the kind of what do you want to do for the video? And I said, why don't we do something that's animated? And yeah, so it was great. It was great. The lady who did the animation, Sinette, she did a great job. She's phenomenal. So she's in Australia. So if anyone wants any animation done at home, let me know and I'll forward you her details.
It was awesome animation.
Yeah.
How do you know Tanya? Tanya from Bachelor Girl. How do you guys meet?
I know through my record label Bushu. So my manager there, Beck. She's known Tanya for quite a while, and just throughout this, being in the scene, and we kind of all know each other after a while, and but she got us connected, and that's how we kind of knew each other, and it's funny because we haven't really met until I went to Sweden, but we've been talking a lot on Facebook and Instagram and stuff like that. So, but it was good to meet her finally, and I wouldn't shut up as usual. She was like, "Shut up, you talk too much." But we had a good laugh. We had a great time.
Hi, George. Paparoki, one of the amazing actors. George has joined in.
Hey, George, how are you? And I was going to say, but yeah, so Tanya was like, anyway, she was a great girl. I love her dearly. So she's a family to me now. So it's just, yeah.
And she's Italian, right? You're both Italian.
Yeah, both Italian. Yeah, both Italian. And she's back in Sydney now. But I wish she was in Sweden, so then I'll spend more time with her. But she's gone back home to Melbourne. But it was great to do the whole promotional trail with her, and yeah, we had a good laugh, had a good time.
Yeah, you can tell. Yeah. And so the actual track is called Andiamo.
Yeah, let's go in Italian.
Yeah, which means that we adore, right? That's what I found out.
Well, it's let's go in Italian. Andiamo, let's go.
Ah, that's what it is. Okay.
Yeah. So it was cool that we kind of mixed a bit of Italian into English, language, and yeah, I love the track. It's a great track.
I'd call it a slick, stylish slice of pop.
Oh, did you? Oh, beautiful. It's kind of like a cool style. It's cool, sophisticated pop, I guess. And I love the beat. I love how minimal it is, and it's a driving song. So you can picture yourself driving a convertible in in Monte Carlo. Or
it's a feel-good song. It's a feel-good.
Yeah, it's a feel-good song. Yeah.
A little birdie told me you've got a Rocco clothing label.
Yes. I keep launching it, but I'm not finished launching it. Like, there's so much I've got to do still, and it was hard because during lockdown, it was like, especially me in the UK, it was very difficult trying to get it all together, and so just finally now I'm starting to put all the final pieces together, and so I'll be relaunching it very soon. So, new products, and yeah, you'll be able to buy me if you want a couple of hours,
Can I buy you? Mates rates?
Yeah, mates rates. I'll be so annoying. I'm having breakfast at the same time.
What time is it there in London?
About 8 a.m.
Okay. Thank you for joining on. That.
No, beautiful. I love how you guys go into the evening. I'm going in the morning, and
yeah.
As you can see, it's all morning outside. Hello.
Oh. And whereabouts in London are you? England?
I'm in Notting Hill. Okay. Yeah. So Julie Roberts is down the road, and that movie. Did you watch Notting Hill, the movie?
Yeah. What's his name?
With I was going to say Garth Brooks, but it's not. It's what's his name? Anyone know his name?
I don't know. Yeah, anyone know his name? It escaped me.
I can't remember that. Anyway, what's his name? I can't remember. Shit, I can't remember. Anyway.
Like, that's all I know.
Yeah, good-looking guy. The one who dated Liz Hurley.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Who's won?
That's it.
Yeah. Bingo, you won. Are
you missing home? Are you coming home soon?
Hopefully I'll be home next year. I'm probably not to live, but just to come and visit. Yeah. I've got my zipper up my shop. I had always my top down like that. I was like, I better zip myself back up. Anyway, I should be back probably next year sometime. To say hello to everyone and I haven't seen my family in such a long time. So my sister's pregnant, so I'd love to see. She's having a birth probably around January. So good to see the baby and be part of the family again. But then then I'm thinking I'll be coming back and everything's still the same. When you've got one for so long, everything's still the same. Everyone's got the same dramas. Nothing's changed. Do you find that?
It's exciting. You'll be like, oh, what have I missed out on? Not much. We've been in
Yeah, not
lockdown.
much. Something back overseas. Well, here we go. How you been? All right. What's happening with you?
Yeah, great. I've just, I've got to mention Ruby Rose Management are online. I don't know whether
Hello,
they've
Rose
got it.
Management.
Yeah, they've recently engaged, so they've recently signed us up.
That's
You know,
great. It's a great company, Rose Management. I've dealt with them before.
oh, have you? Oh, there you
Yeah,
go,
I've
Ruby
dealt
Rose.
with them in the past. Yeah, they're great. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And then, like, yeah, they're kind of, Mario's joined in. Hello, Mario, one of our friends. He's a fan of yours, Rocco. Mario.
Hi, Mario.
Oh, there's Ruby. Hi, Ruby.
Hey,
Congratulations
Ruby.
on your. Oh, by the way, congratulations on your engagement, Ruby Rose, and that's Scott and Brendan. It was Brendan's birthday, Rocco. So I don't know if you want to sing a little
Hello,
happy.
Brendan. Happy
Yeah.
birthday. Are you ready to sing it? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Brendan. Happy birthday to you. There we go. Love you.
Yeah, and Brendan asked Scott to marry him on his birthday, and then he said,
Oh, oh well, let's didn't say no. That's a good thing.
exactly right.
Are you gonna have an Instagram wedding? You
Yeah.
have the last beat. Has anyone done that yet?
I don't know. That's a great idea. Maybe we should get married.
Yeah, maybe we should. Let's test it out. Then we get all the free gifts and, we'll do it once a year. Break up, then we'll get married again. Break up, get married again.
Be both wogs, sorry to speak. We'll get a lot of money.
Yeah, that would make a lot of money. Buy a house eventually. I know. You know the word. You know how we say wogs and stuff in Australia. Apparently, in the UK, wogs is such a bad word to say.
Yeah.
Every time I say certain words in the UK, and people are like, you can't say that. I'm like, oh fuck. So anyway, I swear a lot. Sorry, everyone.
That is right. and plus, being on those, what do you call them over there on their trains? You can't look opposite because it's rude if you stare at somebody.
Well, no, people look, but it's like everyone all just looks all dippy downer, and you know what I mean? You think, oh, shut up, just lighten up a bit, But anyway, God bless him.
Have you become a tea person? Cup of tea? Would you like a cup of tea?
Not really. I'm still in my my coffees and stuff. Can I tell you that the coffee's so shit here compared to like Australia? Australia has the best coffee. I'm telling you. I was even shocked that Italy didn't even have great coffee.
Really? In Italy?
Yeah, I was just shocked. I've been to Italy so many times, but it's like you just go and you go, I can't believe the coffee is so bad here. Or even the UK, Australia makes the best coffee in the world. I'm telling you.
There you go. We are snobs.
Yeah, we are. But we've got to jump pack, so we're done Australia. Hey, Joe. How are you, Joe? My friend Joanne.
Hi, everybody. Hi, Joe. Hi, everybody. Mario. Hi, everyone.
I love you.
I deserve all the love and credit. He's just an absolutely amazing talent. We miss him here in Australia, but he's doing some amazing work over in the UK, obviously. For you being in London, is it because of your EDM music and your passion?
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Say again.
The reason why are you in London, living there?
Yeah.
Is the part of that because of your passion of dance?
Oh, definitely, yeah. I mean, that's why I moved here to begin with. I was meant to that book I've written. We're talking about. So I was meant to come here to relaunch it and speak to a lot of producers and TV producers and stuff like that. But then lockdown happened. So then with the coronavirus happened, and so then it was just everything was a standstill, and a lot of people lost their jobs, and a lot of people closed down their companies. So it was like, so it's just been. I know I'm just starting to regain, getting the book re-released and stuff like that. So it's mainly to do my book, my fashion, my music, everything. So it's still going. Don't know how. Yeah. How I survive. Anyway.
Sorry, as Mario said, you're an amazing singer.
Thank you.
I'm very proud of you for doing that. You're following that's your dream. You're living the dream, really.
Yeah, we're living the dream. Yeah, well, kind of. Sometimes you think, what am I doing here? Why am I here? But it's but I made great friends, great connections. I have a great time. It's just like you make the most of it.
Mm-hmm. Now, there's a lot of guys out there that are probably thinking, is he loved up? I'm thinking, are you loved up, Rocco Bene?
Sometimes. Sometimes I am, sometimes I'm not. It just all depends. But So I've had a lot going on here. It's just but I won't. It's too a bit of a dippy down story, so I won't go into it. But
Yeah.
yeah, but there's been some personal, life experience that you go through, and people have been sick, people not well, and you just got to go through and help people along the journey. So
Yeah.
put it that way. I've been like the flying nun. Yeah. What's her name? Who did the flying nun? What's her name again? Who played the flying nun in everyone? What's her name?
Don't ask me. I have no idea.
Someone out there would know. Joanne would know who the flying nun is.
Hi, the biz with Jono joined in. Hello, guy. Hello,
Jono,
Mister.
how are you?
Yeah, it's nice to have you guys join in. If this is your turn to ask Rocco absolutely any questions you like.
It doesn't have to be. It can be real. Ask me whatever you like. Oh, Sally Fields, that's her name is, from the Flying Nun. Have you seen
Thank
her?
you.
Thank you, Dylan. Grateful for that.
Bonnie has joined in. Hello, Bonnie. Bonnie's going to be the next
Bonnie.
big. She's amazing. She's going to be the next big.
Oh, beautiful. Is she does Bonnie do music?
She's in my brother. Yeah, she's actually music, and she's also in my brother's film, the new film.
Mm.
Yeah, fine. Hello, Bonnie. I love you.
Hi, buddy. How's the film coming along?
Amazing. We're just about to finish the I think November we're gonna finish the my film or my brother's film.
Both of your films.
Well, mine's still in the writing kind of compacting stages.
Well, I better be in it somehow. I don't care.
Oh, you are?
I don't care. I don't care if I have to be the tree. Nothing.
You're gonna you guys to feature this. Absolutely, Rocco. You're part of the.
I love it. And when's your brother's film being released? Love You,
maybe we're almost finished filming, but because of COVID.
Really? Yep.
Yeah. But this is not about my brother.
Sorry?
Hmm?
What'd you say?
It's not about my brother's film. This is about you, mister.
Okay, yeah. I'm very good at changing directions of conversations, aren't I?
I want to dig deep and ask you about your humble beginnings and you being Italian and how that's kind of molded you into the artist you are today.
Yeah. Well, basically,
because you were snapped up after winning a Colin Jackie O show, radio
right. Yeah.
The music as part of a boy band. Do many people know that?
Not many people know that. You wouldn't be able to find it on the internet because, you know what? Because before internet came on board, I signed to Warner, and I remember the label at the time was saying, "Oh, we've got to have a website. We've got to have, all these online apps and stuff like that happening." But it was like, we were like, "What the hell is that?" So we had no idea what the internet was going to be like and how big it was going to become. But yeah, so prior to that, we had it was great to experience being signed to a label back then because you got to have drivers and people, look after you in different ways. And I remember going to, you do interviews where you're driving around the whole country and flying around the country, and it was great, a great experience. Then we went on tour with Human Nature and Bardo at the time as well, so that was great. But but at the beginning, I got signed to a production company in Sydney, and I was about 15 at the time, which was back in the day. You had papers where you had to audition, so you look through the papers and you sign, big circles around the ads, and you call them. So I went to this audition, and they signed me in a production deal. So they developed me as an artist, and I did that for about another 5 years. And then by the time I left high school, I got signed to Warner Brothers, and that's when I went in the competition with Jackie O and Kyle at the time. And then from there, it's just been on and off experience of you guys go through your highs and stuff, and you go through your lows in the music industry, and then you do TV shows. You do as different things as you can, and but you just got to keep going. You can't let life battle you down, and if it's what you love, just go for it. You've got nothing to lose.
Mm-hmm.
This is one life.
Absolutely.
This is all you've got.
Absolutely. And you're one of the judges on Altogether now, one of 100 judges on TV.
Yeah, 100 judges, great. Yeah. But you know what? That was actually a great experience. It was actually, when you're working on set, when I first saw the set, I was like, oh my God, this is for real. This is just phenomenal. You don't realize how much they put into production for TV and stuff like that, but it was an amazing experience, and I'm grateful for it. Yeah. And it was also nice to be asked to do it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So it was quite rewarding to have that, but from that, you kind of think, where do I go from here? Being in Australia, what do you do? And it's kind of like, well, the next step was the UK. I've always seen myself in the UK. I don't know why. But you get here and you're thinking, fuck, Sydney's so advanced more to, or Australia's so more advanced than, people here in the UK or the way they do business and stuff. So but it's but unfortunate. Yeah, but I've got experiences.
Absolutely. We're losing you to the UK. We're bringing Kylie Minogue back from the UK.
I know. I saw that. I couldn't believe it. I read that as well. I thought that's awesome. You know, like she's old enough. You know what I mean? Like she's found someone, and she's thinking, what am I doing here? It's like COVID. I think when COVID happened, a lot of people probably reflect back in life and thought, where do I really want to live? What do I want to do? You know what I mean? It's like you want to spend time with the people you love because you never know when it's up. So.
She's only basing herself in Melbourne. Doesn't mean that she's going to still be there.
She's not going to go back. But you know what? It's just, she'll probably retire soon. Do you think?
Gee, why? She's got a banger song with years at the moment. No way. No.
I love her. Tell you, I love her to death. I loved her last album, Disco. I think she's amazing. Yeah. Like, Say Something was just when I came out during COVID. I was like, wow, she's just. I don't know how I do not know how that didn't go #1. That song.
Streaming numbers. Streaming is all the...
Yeah, streaming numbers, I know, but it was a shame that it didn't go to #1. That song should have went #1. It was phenomenal. I loved it. People probably told me to shut up, but I obviously loved it. My screen keeps blacking out, so I've got to keep touching the screen like ET, so I'm sorry.
Well, you're looking fantastic, by the way. Before
you too.
I want to say, okay, one piece of advice that you have for artists out there that are trying to break through.
You know what? Own who you are. Don't pretend to be something that you're not, and do it for the right reasons. Yeah. And never look back. Just keep going. Yeah. Don't worry about bills. Don't worry about money. Just keep going. You know what? This is it. This is your life. This is it. It's like this is your chance to make it. You know, to make it your own and to make it. You want to leave your legacy or your story behind, or do it for yourself. Not for anyone else, and just do it from the heart.
Absolutely right.
And and always be kind. Never judge. Never just don't judge other people. Just be who you are. Yeah.
Yeah. And support each other, right? We need to support each other.
There's no point in judging each other and bitching about one another and stuff like that. Just be who you are. Just own it. Just and don't lie. You know what? The truth always comes out eventually.
You can't lie these days because we've got Google.
You can't. There's no way you can. There's no way you can pretend or anything like that anymore. Forget it. Got some water. My beautiful water.
There's Miranda.
Oh yeah, I remember those. I love them. They're the smallest cans in the world.
Yummy.
Now I just want to have the anyway.
Are you working on new music? Are you that song? As I said again, it's a banger. The new single and the armor.
So I've got a new song coming out probably next month. It's called "Love Is a Vampire." So that comes out next month. So during this, we're going to get people to remix it at the moment. And that'll be out next month. So I'm sure you'll love it. It's got this whole 80s feel. So it's really cool.
Where is it?
So
keep going.
I wrote this song just after my mother died. So it was one of the tracks I've written during that time, and so it's nice to know that I can release these songs now after after you've written it. So it's good to hear when you send off to labels and stuff and people like it, they go, okay, let's release this one now, and I'm glad all my songs are getting released. So it's good.
Do you know what I love about you, Rocco? You've turned a broken heart into something positive in your music. You have to. Yeah, you have to.
Especially when you lose someone that's really important in your life, and you just have to. You can't just lose yourself to it. It's life. Like we all have to go eventually, But so just to make the most of it, and just So I always say let it inspire you instead of destroy you. So be inspired by death, I'd say.
Yeah, inspired by. We're all going.
We're all going to go. So just besides, no, it's just you just have to all your experiences you had with that person, or just make it shine. Never forget it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And you've toured with Human Nature. You've signed record labels. You've released some amazing music. And one of the songs that really came out, and I love this version. It's called Lucky Star. That
I
Madonna
love the
remix.
song. Yeah, yeah. No, a lot of people love it. It's amazing because you know what? When I recorded at the time, it was not even meant to be released. We were just going to be. It was just meant to be for a YouTube promo. You know what I mean? To release the next single, but then the label was like, you know, we love it. Let's release it. So it just worked out. Yeah, it worked out perfectly. And plus, also it was we're thinking about redoing a re-release of it. So doing them
Ah,
maybe yeah. So we're looking at doing that at the moment. So it'll be good. So yeah, we'll see what kind of magic they work there and what it sounds like. I'm not surprised how well it all just sounded towards the end. So I was like, wow, okay. And you know what? The guy who produced it, I think Brandon Lays, he 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 never heard the song before because he was quite young. He actually never heard the version before. So I sent him the vocals, and then he came up with this track. So it was good to know that that he hasn't heard it before. He didn't know it was 80s. He had no idea. He's got the vocals and just they just trapped them together and voila.
yeah, I have to say it's really amazing.
Yeah, thank you.
And the video as well was. If you haven't seen it, check it out.
Oh, it's okay. It wasn't great. No, when I look back at it, I'm thinking, what was I thinking? But anyway, it was shot in Japan. Yeah, at the time, at the time you think, oh, this is all right, I can do it. You know, anyway, it was shot in Japan at the time, so it was good. I'm grateful for that. So yeah, but I look back at it and think, God, anyway.
Is there anybody to collaborate with like that? Yeah.
There's always heaps of people. Who? Darren Hayes, I love to collaborate with. Darren Hayes would be good. I mean, big stars like Stevie Nicks and stuff like that I would love to as well. You know what? Even Paul Abdul. I love Paul Abdul. When I was young, I was always like, I was obsessed with her. I don't know why. It was just like, I loved how she entertained and the whole, whole big dance arena and how, all the American Music Awards and stuff. I just loved her. Anyway, but there's heaps of artists I'd love to collaborate with. And but we'll see what happens. Maybe with you, Michael.
I wish I could sing. I can't even have a tune. I can talk, maybe.
But probably Darren Hayes. But I'd love to do a song with him. Yeah.
Well, if I mentioned World Pride 2023,
Yeah. I know, we can do something like that. Yes, exactly. Well, he's in London, isn't he, Darren Hayes?
Yeah, he is. I think he lives in London. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Yeah. Maybe I should meet up with him. I should go knocking on his door. Yeah. So I've been coming from the moon and back. Find you, Darren.
World Pride is in Sydney in 2023.
What year? 2020.
2023. So next year.
Oh, no, yeah, I'll be there, definitely. Yeah. That's amazing, isn't it?
That's when the community comes together, and you guys are amazing together and just do something amazing. That's what I think.
That'll be awesome, yeah. So 2023. What year are we in now? 21. Yeah.
So 2023 is just around the corner, basically.
Yeah. So, I'll go so fast. Hopefully we're not through another lockdown. That's about it.
Oh, yeah.
So have you guys opened the borders yet? Yeah.
Well, in New South Wales, we're almost at 80% vaccination, right?
Oh, wow. Okay,
We're going to open up the borders in November. So by Christmas, I think, December. They're going to So, which means if I go overseas, I come back, there's no quarantine. We don't have to quarantine.
Oh, that's good. That's perfect. So if I was to go back this year, just I have to quarantine still? No.
I'm not sure about overseas travellers coming in, but if we were to come back in, we don't have to quarantine.
Okay, yeah. All right. We'll have a look into. So if you see me to yeah.
Does anybody know that? Comment.
Anyone?
Hello.
Hello.
So now in London, you can walk around. People are actually starting to tour there. Is that correct? Is that what's happening over there at the moment with the live music?
Yeah. Oh yeah. So I actually saw Natalie Bruley here live.
Oh, Natalie.
Yeah, I saw Natalie. Yeah. So I went to a show in London. She was great. She was amazing. I love her new tracks.
Yeah, we love Natalie.
She's another girl I like to do a duet with, Natalie Bruley. Sorry?
Joe says you are Australian. You don't need to quarantine. Thanks,
that's good to know. Thanks, Joe. I'll be back soon. Do everyone's heading. Hi, Suze. My cousin.
Hi, Rocco's cousin.
How are you?
We love Rocco.
How do you?
And I'm trying to get Rocco to come back to Sydney. He's coming back soon.
He'll be in his new movie, As a Tree.
You featured, Rocco. feature.
Yeah, so featuring Rocco. I was gonna ask, how's your psychic? What's her name? Antoinette. How's she going? What? Oh, okay.
Love and light. We're no longer connected.
Oh,
Love
really?
and light.
Well, tell us. So what happened? Tell the world. Let's find out. Huh?
I don't know. I just think you know, during these, some people during these uncertainties go a little bit, you know, kind of.
Yeah, I've had. Yeah.
And I needed to continue on with what I do, and
Yeah, of
I
course.
had to, and she was yeah, I
Well,
was doing
yeah.
that. That's what happened. We kind of like, you know.
Yeah. Doesn't matter. Things happen.
Oh, good. You know.
I probably asked at the wrong time, didn't I? I could have been. I would have messaged you probably like, shut up, Rocco.
Privacy, but as I said, with love and
There's
light.
no privacy anymore. There's no privacy anymore. Just tell the world. Doesn't matter.
Absolutely.
So that's great. You got your own show and stuff, and you're doing that now, and yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing. Let's Get Deep with the amazing Nathan Harvey, the infamous Nathan Harvey. Do you remember Nathan Harvey?
Nathan Harvey, maybe.
And On Demand, he was El-Bacha, he was an underwear model.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I know. Yeah, okay, I know who he is. Yeah. Oh, beautiful. So you're doing that together? Sorry?
He's co-hosting the radio with me.
Oh, beautiful, perfect. When are we going to be on the show?
Yeah. Well, I want you on the show, actually. This is just a little beginning. Hi. I
Not the
haven't
beginning
seen
yet.
I wanted to.
I was screaming at everyone this morning, clean the fucking house. I'm like, hurry up, get up. I have a friend of mine staying here as well. He's from Liverpool. Because when I moved to the UK, I moved to Liverpool first. But I made amazing friends, but he's staying with me at the moment. And then, yeah, so I was like, clean the lounge room, hurry up. So this morning, everyone was up and early trying to clean up. Yeah, it was great. Trying to be normal, you know?
It's awesome. I'm so proud of you as a friend of yours. And I want to say your all your support with the radio as well to Triple R. You performed at our Christmas.
I know, I love that. When I go back on my photos, I look at all the Christmas photos that we had together, and yeah, I love that. It was great. I was married then, wasn't I?
Yeah, you were awesome. You were amazing. You're amazing. Thank you for that.
I'm not married anymore, everyone, so that's what happens. It's beautiful.
So I think you should come back to Sydney and do a little show when you get back. I reckon.
I'd love to, yeah, definitely. I want to do a few live shows as well, so I would do that around Australia and get that going, and yeah. I want to make it feel like more of a theatre show. So each song has a story or something like that. So yeah.
Yeah.
All these monthly characters coming out, you know, that's pretty great.
Yeah. And you've got amazing stories. Each of your tracks have amazing, touching stories. You know.
Yeah.
Say that of your amazing version of Wendy Matthews, the day you went away.
Yeah.
Gives me goosebumps.
And Tina, not Tina, I was going to say Tina Arena. But Tanya knows the Wendy Matthews, so she was like, Wendy, and then Tanya said to me, has she heard your version? I said, no, she hasn't. She was, well, I'll show her next time I see her. So hopefully she'll get to hear it, Wendy Matthews as well. Yeah. I love Wendy Matthews. Her voice is just beautiful.
The day you went away, it's beautiful.
Do you like Wendy Matthews?
I love her, yeah.
I love her other music. It's beautiful music. Yeah.
She's a Kiwi, right? She's a Kiwi.
No, she's Canadian.
Sorry, yeah.
I think you think of Margaret Olich.
Maybe, yeah. Oh God, I forgot. That's right.
Margaret Olich, I loved her. She had the song Numbers. Oh no, Numbers. You know what song I'm talking about anyway. She was like kind of Lisa Stansfield. She was huh?
For us to save this, it's 6:40, so we've got to wrap this up so I can save this and share it to the world.
Oh, sorry everyone, so I'll shut up now. Yeah.
No, I want you to, what would you like to say? How can people stay in touch with you?
Yeah, everyone, you can get in touch with Instagram is probably the best way. I can do live feeds personally if you want. And I'm also happy to, speak with new DJs and collaborate with DJs. And so I was going to say, I was going to put that out there. So up and coming DJs, I love collaborating with new people. And writing with new inspiring artists and stuff like that. So everyone, if you want to write, if you want to collaborate, let me know. I'm happy to. Because I always feel like the younger generation always have a new eye to things and a new ear to to sound and stuff like that. So there you go though. And I just want everyone to wish everyone really well. I miss everyone. I can't wait to come back to Australia. I'll do everyone's heading when I come back, and we'll have a great old time. Harley never included me.
What an absolute star. I have to say before
Yeah.
I leave, music, love you.
I love you
And
too.
they love you, Katcha Music as well. They've done
Yeah.
amazing with your photos at
Oh, thank
Chaminda.
you.
They love you, Chaminda. Yeah.
Yeah, we love you too. Yeah. And plus, my new clothes will be out soon, so everyone buy it when it comes out, please. And you gotta support me. I've got to survive somehow.
We need to support you. Is there? How can people stay in touch with the Instagram? Was it or website or?
Yeah, Instagram freedom is the best way, or Facebook, you know. Otherwise, my website will be coming out soon called Rocco Wear Store. It's called roccowearstore.com. So they'll be out, and then probably next month. So just in time for Christmas. Yeah.
I want some Rocco Bene some shirts or something. I want something sexy.
Yeah, I have got my face on one of the mugs. There you go. Or your underwear.
Oh, love, absolutely.
I love it.
I
Mark, I love you. Thank you.
And I'll see you on the radio as well. I'll get in touch with the radio.
Definitely.
Join the little hump, this new, whatever it is, Instagram Live with Michael El-Bacha.
Yep, I love it.
I love you and I appreciate you.
Thank you so much. Appreciate you, Michael.
And you are my lucky star.
Oh, you're beautiful. I love you. Thank you. Love you, Australia. Be safe.
Bye.
Bye, bye, bye.